What is up, you guys? My name and your host is Victor the Red. Here with me, Cardinal and Solix Base. We had breaking news. Basically, this is a update video. Um, I was, you know what? You were gonna say something, Jose?
Yeah,
Really?
let's just at least take it over. Even though it is an update video and out of our schedule because we weren't supposed to be back until Saturday.
And it's
Um,
but it's been on Facebook the whole fucking day,
yeah, and I
Yeah,
think
and there's
we
not
had
and I
much
to
we
th-
can
talk
do
about it.
about it. Yeah.
and we should probably address it considering what we work in here. So,
Yeah,
um, for the most part, this is mostly an update and a podcast directed to the island as a whole,
yeah. This
rather
is this
than
is uh this is basically for audiences on the U.S. This is what it's currently happening here on where we
Right.
live, Puerto Rico.
And to all our beautiful Puerto Ricans who are gamers and buy their shit exclusively in GameStop and not, any other place because we like used games.
Pretty
Well,
much.
we got news.
Sadly, GameStop is closing all of Puerto Rico stores really soon. Um,
yes,
it it
It's in
uh,
3 months'
it
time.
in 3 months' time. It's gonna be by March 31st. Every store should be closed.
yep.
Um, uh, Jose, you were gonna say something.
Okay, so taking it at least from the public news,
The,
considering that we also found some stuff on the side. The main reason why GameStop is closing down all its stores is mostly because our dear and beloved government has finally taken the move on taking all these big companies and applying the necessary taxes to both better our economy and pay the debt that we still have. For the most part, I'm in the wagon that says like, thank God you finally decided to do this. And I know it's also been pretty tricky because I know they also tried it on Walmart, and Walmart's been suing the government here to try and lower their taxes. GameStop simply decided, hey, oh, you're gonna give us more taxes, we're just gonna leave. But that's the official to the public story. There's more behind it, to be fair.
Yeah,
Um, to be fair, the only two things that we really lose in this whole issue is a place where we can buy used games that, even though yes, at many occasions some of their used games were even pricier than the new games,
right.
but there's a lot of games that they had for at least 10, 20 bucks, maybe 30 at most, that were really worth it, or maybe games that we traded in at a point and we would have loved to buy them back. Um, Aside from losing GameStop exclusives, which even though Victor doesn't care too much about it, but I do know that some bundles at times come out, both for collector's editions and many other things that are only exclusive to a store.
and if you collect amiibos or any other kind of
Oh,
collectible,
we're
which
just
is a
gonna be,
GameStop exclusive, you're gonna have to order it from outside the island, pay the
and
extra
it's just gonna
shipment,
cost, yeah,
and just eventually get here. And you're not even assured that you're gonna get it because you're trying to get it a pre-order online. So there's that. So
and add to that that since GameStop last year bought ThinkGeek, even though that only applies to some places. In our case, for example, in Las Americas, we had only three places where you could buy like stuff from Funko and all these things, and their prices varied a lot. GameStop was the second one with the best prices for it, only because FYE has like the whole buy two, and the last one is like freaking 75% off, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, and Hot Topic is no man's land to buy
Oh
Punko
no,
or any
screw
sort of collectible. So we had this situation where we would have a priority store. Like no matter what you need, you would probably go there first 5 times before going to Walmart, before going to Best Buy, before going to Toys R Us, before going to anywhere else. And we can't really say we have the luxury of having a local video game store because we don't. And the chances of them popping up in the future are really dim, considering that a local store won't get the wholesale prices GameStop does, or Toys R Us does, or Best Buy does, or Walmart does. We're not gonna be able to compete, like commercially. And what this measure does, it's basic. Why they did it, aside from the taxes, is because GameStop didn't have a good sales year. They said it in an article. Oh, 2 games we were backing on Halo 5
That is.
Guardians, right?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. this language because I was trying to hold it, but that is completely bullshit. I just
Yeah.
call it bullshit. For that.
Bullshit isn't a curse word anymore.
No, no, I know. It's
Yeah,
something.
It's
it's
what I
allowed
do
to.
after a good meal, considering my last name. But you know, so you didn't have the sales for Halo 5 Guardians. Fine, you didn't gain money from that, as much money as you projected. The same thing goes for Star Wars Battlefront. The same thing goes, even though the article didn't say it. Tomb Raider, come on, you guys didn't sell, and it's not your fault. We aren't blaming you for not selling because you're not the guys who make the game.
But
You're the guy.
don't put
But
the excuse,
that
basically.
we're taxing you a little more now, and it's impossible for you to remain in business. I would understand if you told me we're closing down half of the stores to cut costs, to just
Sustain, quote unquote,
sustain
sustain.
sustain it, because oh, it hits us hard. It's 2% extra, probably 2 or 3% more than the taxes we're gonna pay or you already paid. And let's be frank, you guys pay less taxes than we do, and we're residents. We have an 11.5 sales
It
tax
was
on
seven
almost
percent.
everything.
It was 7% last year. Last year
Till last
until
year.
And then
July.
it went up to 11.5, and it's gonna go up again. You guys get a 6% tax rate because you're a wholesale business that works on a multinational level. There are GameStops in Finland. I went to Finland, stop in Finland to try and get chargers because I didn't have adapters. You're telling me that a multinational company, corporation, a monster such as yourself, can no longer do business in Puerto Rico because of 2 or 3% extra that it's going to cost you? That's like telling me, you know what? I cannot go to McDonald's anymore because the $5 Whopper is now $5.10. Sure, it adds up in the long run, but you staying here for the long run would have made you money. We're Puerto Ricans. We're
We consume.
we consume. There is
Let-
three
let-
things Puerto Rican will buy in bulk: food,
games.
fabuloso because we love getting shit clean, and games. No matter who you are, you're gonna play a game. Whether it's Candy Crush or Star Wars Battlefront or Pokemon or any sort of game, we will keep buying. Just because you have your lows, because some games didn't sell because they weren't as good as the companies who made them said they were, doesn't mean you can just strangle us and take away our main supply of video games, accessories, apparel, and collectibles just because you want 25 cents more in your corporate main check, a paycheck when you get billions and millions every year. Even if your stock prices go down, they rebound at the end of the year. How can you tell me that you cannot sustain yourself on an island when your stocks went down this year? And even
Complete. And
after
I
the
have the
poor
picture right
sales,
here.
yeah,
Let me check. The stock dropped down. Let me check here. Like it
it,
closed down. It closed down. You know
yeah,
this
it,
today
yeah.
GameStop. It's green. It's positive. They
They got a gain. How
they
can
got
you tell me
they got
that
gain.
even after poor sales at the end of the year, you still keep yourself on the green, keep yourself lit, keep yourself stable, and you cannot maintain 10 stores here in Puerto Rico. We had 35 to 40 stores. Each store had at least 10 employees. You have 500, 400, 500 people who are out of a job
That is
in
fucked up.
2 or 3 months.
I'm sorry, but
That is fucked up. And
that is
they
fucked up.
learned that today. The same day the news came in is the same day they figured it out. It's not something that's been in the works for months or whatever. No. You said that you actually had the balls to hold a meeting in a hotel in Isla Verde today in a part of San Juan
With all the
with
managers.
all the managers and say, starting March 31st, we will cease complete operations, and 500 of your great employees, 500 of the people who are gamers, retailers, people who are just trying to make a living, are now out of a job. We have no way to make sure that we will provide any sort of unemployment to you, or that if you're going to have any sort of future in any of our sister or allied companies. Are you shitting me?
That is completely bullshit.
That is so much. Like, I'll save the real rant for Victor, but we're talking numbers here. Keep 10 stores.
You know,
The one in Plaza del Sol, the one in Plaza de America, the one in the main shopping centers.
you
The
know,
one in
Yeah,
the one
exactly.
you
and
know
you're done. You're still making profits. Those sons of bitches, I'm
when
sorry,
when
are gonna be
I
full every freaking day.
when
I'm gonna
I
get the censor team ready.
okay. Okay. I was in a friend's house. I was at a friend's house today, and my phone got cut off. Great. Um, so I asked her so she can lend me the give me the Wi-Fi code so I can just check my messages. As soon as I turn on the Wi-Fi, I get like 20 messages. 20. Facebook just blow up. And they were telling Victor, oh my God, GameStop this, GameStop that. Oh, they closed down. Oh my God, tell me this is true. It's like, chill, guys, chill. Let me check all these articles and make
Sources.
sure all these sources to come to a determination that if this is actually legit or not.
Yeah, it could have been a fake rumor. We
Yeah,
have
it
those
could
all
be.
the time.
Yeah, we got rumored that freaking Crash Bandicoot was actually in the works, which
That
I
Stephen
fucking saw
Amell
that
was
bullshit
using
from a
Arrow.
mile away. But hey, it was a prank that supposedly Spain, but
Just a
none with the
prank, bro.
topic. It's just a prank, bro. Um,
But then we get
you
this.
know, as soon as I see the news, Jay Fonseca, which is this
He's like a news
political.
reporter and a political critic
Yeah.
here in
So I see that he shares that all Puerto Rico stores, GameStop in Puerto Rico are gonna cease
operations.
operations.
You got a local
Starting
newspaper
on
sharing it
basically
too.
on March 31st. When I saw it, I was like, this is, this I think this is really legit. It would have made sense for me. I was like, oh, we have 40 stores. We're closing down 30 of them. Let's keep 10, one in Plaza Las Américas, we keep one in Plaza del Sol. Key locations, Mayagüez, Ponce,
Ponce,
key
stuff like that.
locations, Humacao or Fajardo, you know,
Caguas.
yeah, key locations. It would have made sense for me. I was like, all right, fine. If I understand. Yeah, Puerto Rico's fucking up with the income tax that it's 11.5, which is totally stupid.
No, that's not the
But
that's the sales tax. The
yeah,
income tax
sorry,
is
the sales tax. Sorry, we're getting 11.5%. It's called it 12, and it's screwing up with our economics. The financial situation here in Puerto Rico. But it doesn't make any sense for me to close down all operations. It doesn't. It just doesn't. I'm gonna read the article here. GameSpot released an article about GameStop closing all stores in Puerto Rico. It says as a result of quote unquote ongoing business challenges and increased governmental restraints, video game retailer GameStop is closing all of its stores in Puerto Rico. The island nearly 3 dozen stores will close by the end of March 2016. A GameStop representative confirmed in a statement to GameSpot today. Uh, in November, this is what Eduardo was saying. In November, GameStop announced financial results that came in at low end of what it previously forecast, in part of because of numbers of key games such as Halo 5, Star Wars Battlefront, Rise of the Tomb Raider. As a result, the company's share value dipped before it ultimately rebounded. We will have a better idea of how GameStop performed. Oh, GameStop, fucking confusing me. Performing the holiday season, an important period during which company historically does around 60% of its yearly business when the retailer reports earning again later this year. 400 people, workers, employees are out of their jobs
in 2 months.
in 2 months.
Not
Yeah.
even
Not
actually.
even knowing how finding jobs in Puerto Rico it can be a pain in the ass.
No matter
No
how you
matter what
sugarcoat
you
it.
do, no matter how experienced, Puerto Rico job system, it's you have a friend there. Good
You
luck
got
if
the
he
job.
find. Yeah, you got a job. But
You don't
if you
got a
don't
friend there,
have
you're never getting
anybody,
in there.
if
Like you could marry into
I
the
can
job, you're
say,
still not.
I worked at GameStop. It sucked for me. It completely sucked. The experience was at the beginning. I thought it was something, but it wasn't. I was, I can say, I don't know if friends, but acquainted with the manager where I lived, and
Mhm.
we started talking, and he told me, "Hey, man, there's this job opening for holiday season, so check it out." And I went, I passed, and I worked. to October 15th. No, October 6th when it came. October 3rd or 6th when Resident Evil 6 came out. I worked at that midnight for the first time, and that's what basically I got the news that I was working. Then I worked the week later. From October till March or April 2013. So it sort of sucked. My experience sucked. Yeah, I'm getting. It's just I'm feeling restrained. I wanna get fucking
Mm-mm.
pissed. I'm trying to keep it
Hey, hey,
formal.
hey, wait.
I'm keeping it
Hey,
formal.
can someone edit a? There's now gonna be an excessive amount of cussing into the video screen, or we can just like spoiler alert. Prepare for lots and lots of rage.
You know
The
what? Okay,
video
I'll,
from
I'll
this
go.
point on is now NR17. Thank you for your attention and enjoy the massive rage. Victor,
Okay,
go for it.
I can allow this. Go ahead, Vic.
You ain't the boss, bitch. Who the fuck you think you are?
Someone who's trying to make sure
Shut
that
the
he
fuck
actually
up,
has a
Victor.
professional
Rage.
career. Hey.
Victor, rage.
I'm keeping it formal. I'm keeping it formal.
I already did the NR17 thing. I already
Doesn't
cussed
matter.
so much.
Doesn't
So,
doesn't matter. The hell-
you know, fuck, I can't do this. I can't fucking do this. No, fuck this. Fuck you. This is fucking complete bullshit. I'm sorry. I can't hold the formality. No. I can't.
You know what?
The
For all you
one
people who are
fucking,
just like
the one
sensitive, get the
fucking
hell out.
place, the one fucking place where everybody in Puerto Rico, this is the first store they go. Not Walmart, not Best Buy. We don't even have a fucking Target because they are announcing, oh, the Target. We have a Target, but it's a fucking car rental.
Yep.
You're supposed to get the Realto store, but guess what?
Haha, not gonna happen.
The plans.
No.
Fuckity, fuck. Fucking
Fuckity,
fuckers. You
fuck.
fucking fuckers can fuck your fucking own fucks. Because, to immense amount of fucks, this little ginger fuck is really fucking pissed. Because you fucked up in the most fucktastic
In
way.
one way, in my evil sort of way, I can say that I'm like happy, I guess. Oh yeah, GameStop is fucking out of here. But what do we have? It's the thing. What else do we have?
It's like,
The thing is, where are we going to find you consumers that are listening from Puerto Rico at least? Where the fuck are you gonna find your used games? Those price drops though, those new games price drop. That Witcher, example, from $60 to $25. Where are you gonna find that? Walmart is not gonna give it to you.
Steam, but we don't have a computer for it.
People
Come on.
here in Puerto Rico, the amount of the audience of people, the consumer type,
A
everybody
regular consumer.
everybody has a console here, but a vast majority of people has consoles. People have PC, of course. I have a PC, and I'm just saying that most people have their PC. They have a gaming rig, I guess. Not even a gaming rig, but
Not even close.
we have more people here in Puerto Rico that has consoles. Not they don't play PC at all. I've been listening comments that, oh, but this is the time where local stores can rise. I'm gonna quote that on Eduardo.
I'm not Edward.
I'm not Edward.
And Carlos.
The thing,
No, it's like it's not.
the,
It's not possible.
no,
It's not.
it's not that it's not possible, but I want to. All right, if I'm gonna say this, if
Okay.
you're listening, wait, you or that you're listening, if you have another perspective, you can change another thing you could say that can change my perspective. I'm all ears. I respect that. There's people who, such as Neo Japan Games, Museo de Videojuegos here in San Juan. That
Yeah,
there are
which is
local game stores.
amazing.
It's great. It's fucking. I went there. It's fucking fantastic.
You did?
But
Yeah.
other local. If somebody's going to start a basically a local store, a video games service store, I wonder, understand the logic. How are you going to get those um, shipments, those video game shipments that you can buy for a really, really low price and sell them so you can gain profit? Because I don't see me buying 3 games for $60 and then selling it for $60.
Yep.
Where's my profit? I don't know how it works, but if you want to open a store, go ahead. Even though there's groups on Facebook, clasificados, that people just trade games with people. Oh, that's another thing. How is the trade-in system with those local game stores? Pretty sure they're not gonna give you much than GameStop. If the GameStop gave me for Call of Duty Ghost $3, I see a local game store giving you $1.50.
Or maybe 310. So
Maybe
you can say they can say they're better than GameStop. They're
it
still
could
not going to give you
be,
a lot.
but then again, disclaimer: I'm not shitting on anybody. I'm just saying we're not shitting on
It's
anybody.
a fact.
It's a fact. Maybe unless somebody comments here and tells me otherwise.
You know something I want to know,
What?
and this is like the main thing, and I heard this earlier from one of Ambi's friends. Any pre-order that's been made till March will be granted as said. Do you have any idea the amount of special editions
That's another
that were
thing.
supposed to come out by summer that people are just gonna probably get their money back, and that's it. That's all you're gonna get.
I'm sad. I feel sad for this guy, Sebastian. He pre-ordered, I think, the collector's edition for Uncharted 4, and it got delayed to April.
Mm-hmm.
And that's I want to know how is that going to work. Let's say
Like
for people who has Fire
let's-
Emblem Fates and all that that's coming February 19, you guys are saved.
Yeah, me and my small heart attack from earlier.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I didn't go
Trust
from
me, my friend was having a heart attack because of that. Oh my god, my Fire Emblem Fates, my 3 games. I was like, it's easy.
Let's
It's coming
let's
on.
read the thing first.
Yeah, it's coming on February 19 unless they kind of delay it. But I'm not. No, I'm not gonna say that. I already said shit. I hope
They're
doesn't happen.
not. They're just not
Yeah,
going to give it.
I know. But you know, GameStop. It's a fucking lame ass excuse, man. It's a fucking lame ass excuse. Oh no, we're gonna seize operation. Yeah, I understand where you're trying to. I understand your strategy, I guess, but come on,
Do you
2%.
really need to?
Do you really need to?
Do you really need to close all 35 to 40 stores? Can't you leave at least 5? Not even 10. No, we're not asking you for a third or a fourth of the stores. No. 5 stores. Or 3. Leave one in Ponce or Mayagüez, one in Plaza Las Americas, and one in the freaking middle of the island. That's all you need. Midnight events in those freaking stores are gonna be so groundbreaking, you might actually open an extra one. You're gonna be like DJ Khalid, another one, and another one. Come on, you can come back from this. You don't have to fucking leave. This is the stupidest business choice I've heard since like
You know
Taco
what's
Bell
you know
bringing
what's the
breakfast.
thing you know right? What the fuck is up with that?
and not
Um,
bring it to Puerto Rico.
right? What the fuck is up with that? But you know, it wouldn't make sense closing shitload of stores but keeping key locations. Again, it wouldn't make sense. All right, fine. If I have to, but at the same time, for you guys, it's great. For me, I'm screwed because I live 30, 40 minutes from Plaza Las America or 25 minutes from Bayamon, 20 basically. Still, for one game, I'm seeing a lot of my friends buying it on Amazon. People are telling me, "Oh, yeah, I really don't care. I can buy on Amazon. It's cheaper that way." Fine, probably
It
going that
really
way.
isn't.
The one thing that I refuse to do, and this is why it's pissing me the fuck off, I refuse to buy my shit digital.
Same.
I
Screw that.
refuse, because when I buy on GameStop, I rather have a physical copy used for PS4, Xbox One, whatever. Their
Whatever the
Blu-ray
console.
disc, they don't scratch easily. They don't scratch at all, if unless you want to skateboard on them or frisbee, use them as a frisbee. But I want to have my physical copy, not digital. Fuck digital. Digital is great for some stuff.
Yeah.
AAA games, no. No.
Nope.
Because look what happened to what game that had problems at launch when it came out? What was it? Was it Fallout Digital that had problems?
I do believe so. I know Fallout had the issue. I know Arkham Knight had plenty and still does.
Nah, Arkham Knight, they gave full refunds.
Yeah.
The company had to give full refunds for all digital, like for the PC per se. Like
Yeah, exactly.
you can't always trust the PC master race. No, that's not how it works. Give us physical copies. We like physical
I
copies.
for one, I am done with that. It's been a long time. I am done with the fucking console war. It's for me. It's like you game. That's it.
It's like just think of it in this perspective. If you're gonna let bookworms have books and have them riddle their shelves so they can one day look at it and say like, I have a shit ton of books, I'm gonna read you today. Gamers want to be like, look at our shelf of games. I'm probably sure Victor can see himself doing like this. Looks at shelf full of games, feels happy, has a lot of games, sees one game particular. You know what? I haven't played you in a while. I'm gonna play you. Instead of having to go on your computer, get on Steam, check your library, and all you see is names. And all you see is a download list.
All you
And
see is names. And if
patch
it's
list.
not installed, fuck, I have to download this.
And if
20
it's
gigabytes
patching,
I have to
you're
download.
fucked. And if you want to play an online game on PC and you're patching on game on Steam, you're going to have a slow connection. Sure, you can pause it. It's just going to put something else that's on queue to download. Pause them all. Sure, buddy, do that. Then you want to play one of those games, and you're not going to be able to because you have to patch them. And guess what? It's in a long queue. Oh, no!
But you know what? There's some people. Pretty sure there are people thinking, oh, but you should get better internet. Hey, here in Puerto Rico, the best internet we got provider, I'm pretty sure it's Liberty, and it's expensive.
It's expensive, and
well,
it's only good in the first few months. Then they just start throttling.
That's the one that we have now, but I do believe they started installing the gigabyte internet around the island recently.
Yeah, and apparently Google Fiber is slowly making its way into here.
Yeah.
Thing
But
is,
that's gonna be expensive.
all right. For the people who are listening, we completely understand your frustration. I'm fucking pissed. I don't have words. Words do not come out of my mouth. The thing is that it's sad.
Well, they do. They just like.
It's yeah, but I feel like I'm babbling because I'm fucking pissed.
I'll say, don't play mind games with the boy. He's angry.
I'm angry,
Sorry.
please. But it's sad.
And complete utter bullshit.
It's complete utter bullshit. Because this is the one place where about midnight launches where you're gonna do a midnight launch. Some places such as Bayamon, Plaza La America have their own respective midnight launches with certain groups, and they're fucking fun. You're not gonna have that friendship with a Walmart manager? Hell fucking no.
Hell no. The Walmart
You want the
manager
game?
is like,
You want the
give me-
game that's coming out tonight? Get it in the fucking morning.
Oh, and don't you try doing a price match on the release day. It's not gonna work. And hey, you know this game you really want that's normally $40? Yeah, well, it's $55 in our store because we can.
Walmart is not going to give you price drops. You can still buy from Gamestop, people, online.
And wait for the shipment.
Wait for the shipping. It's going to cost you. It's going to fuck you in the ass.
It's not like, hey, you can totally order it to your store and you have a reduced shipping rate, or we'll just send it from one of our stores into the one closest to you.
People,
No, it's gonna get to your
right now-
doorstep for like $15, and if it's cracked, you have to send it back for another.
right now, a friend of mine asked me, hey, Victor, what happens to my pre-orders for my collector's edition if I pick it up once this GameStop basically is closing? All right, this is the thing.
Have no
Your
freaking clue.
collector's edition, I don't know what's going to happen. Sadly, if it's before, hopefully before March 31st, you're going to get it. Don't worry about it. after all store closes, the one thing I'm pretty sure, because GameStop is this fucking asshole, um, if they were this savior for you, like, oh, don't worry, just tell us your address and we'll ship it to you free of charge. You paid for it, you get what you want. Hey,
We made the commitment
we
with
made the
you.
commitment.
We loyal.
Yeah,
We
we loyal.
smart.
We ain't no T8.
We know EB Games. We know Walmart. We know freaking Bethesda sending the Pip-Boy editions and not giving you shit.
Poor
All right,
Carlos.
Carlos.
Poor Carlos. The thing is that your collector's edition, I don't know what's going to happen. I doubt the GameStop would be this knight shining armor that will say, "Oh, just give us your address and we'll ship it to you free of charge. You don't have to worry. You pay for it, you get it." Unless they actually tell you, "Oh, we're gonna charge you $5, $5,
$3 or $5, like
$3 or
very low.
$5.
The
Are you
lowest
okay
you
with
can
it?
take in-
You're
the
okay though?"
lowest
And
you-
we'll make very sure that you get it on launch day. That fucking sounds fine. Sadly, the one way they're gonna end this, they're gonna call you. I'm pretty sure they're gonna call a shitload of persons. I'm pretty sure. If not,
Yep.
they're not gonna call you. You just have to call them. Call
Or
your
they're gonna send you an
local
email.
GameStop
The
store
most
and ask.
impersonal
I'm
email
pretty sure
ever.
they're gonna tell you, pick up your money. What happens if you don't have the receipt? You're fucked. If you don't have the receipt right now, so you can pick your money, grab your money,
No,
it's
because
not
remember
gonna
they
happen.
keep that now. They keep that now in the
As
system
long
as
as
long
you
as you have
have
a card.
a
No. You're fucked in this. No, when I mean you're fucked, it means that you have in-store credit. You don't get your money back.
Oh, whoa, no,
Oh shit.
no, that's true. That's true. That's true.
That's
true.
another thing. Your money, the thing you paid here, people are gonna get so pissed. They're gonna call DACO. I'm pretty sure they're gonna call DACO for this.
Which is the pricing agency in Puerto Rico.
Yes.
Let's say like if the gas is like 2 cents more than it's supposed to be, they're gonna call DACO on you. They're gonna go investigate, and they might close down your business or sue you. You don't want that game.
I'm
Don't
giving
be
guys,
stupid.
if you're listening to, I'm giving you the idea. Go to your local GameStop, ask for like if you have the receipt. Hopefully, please find your receipt. That is really really important. If you don't have the receipt, please have a copy, like print it out, have a
Or
copy,
screenshot. Like take a picture of
screenshot.
it,
Just
put it in your cloud service, and just print it out and take it.
but they need the feedback number. They need that. So go to your local game store. Call it. I'm pretty sure they're all already over. Tomorrow, if you call them, they're gonna be completely overwhelmed with
And
so
if you
many
visit
people calling.
tomorrow, it's probably
Yeah,
gonna be.
yeah. If they don't answer at all tomorrow, it's because they're really busy and answering other people. They're and asking questions about this. So if you don't get your receipt and you pick up your stuff before it closes, I don't know what's going to happen. But if you don't have the receipt, you don't get your money back at all. You have in-store credit, and that is the most shitty thing you can see. Because if you need that money now for emergency, this is your time. If you don't, you're fucked.
All the most they can do is probably give you a card with a credit on it, and you could probably maybe go online and use it. It all depends if their service is working.
Yeah,
or not.
exactly.
But the best thing you could do is like Victor says, grab your receipt if you have it, or not find it. Take a picture of it just in case. Go to your nearest GameStop. Retrieve any reservation.
Where you pre-order your game.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go to your local GameStop where you pre-ordered your game, and yeah, get your money back. If you have Fire Emblem Fates pre-order, don't worry. I'm pretty sure you still get it.
Up to now,
if you're
so
expecting
far,
the Royal
so
Amiibo,
far.
you can still get it.
Yeah, if you're waiting for anything that's mid-March, you're safe.
You should be fine.
You should be fine. If you don't want to take the risk, we understand. Take out the money now.
Yeah.
It kind of hurts the business because they still do the end of the month. Like, oh, we reach our sales goal. The employees still get a bonus or not at the end of the month. You know, it's hurting the employees even more. But there's nothing we can do.
Pick your receipt. Get your money back. If your game is being released before after
if it's
March
April
31st,
get your money back. If it's March 31st or 30th, get your money back.
do not risk of, oh, I'm going the last day. And this is the one thing before we end it. I'm pretty sure Jose wants to say something. One last thing from me. Man, you guys are gamers. You love your games. This GameStop, even though it pisses me at times with their fucking shitty ass service at times. But fucking damn it, fucking damn it, Jose.
I have to bring a little humor to this. I'm sorry.
But your game, it's safe before March 31st. I'm pretty sure if you have an idea or you thought of it, I don't know if they're going to do it. I don't know if they're going to do it. But hey, heads up, clearance I can see. A clearance sale. Because the thing is, they need to sell all that they can.
It's not cost effective for them to ship out what they have here.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not cost effective. So they're probably gonna have. If you were like me, ever waiting for a deal on Smash, you could probably get it for $10 to $15 in March. So go for it. Even if it's
$20.
if it's a really bad game, and it's $3, still get it. You never
get
know.
It, man. Like everything is gonna be so fucking.
Just do it.
If GameStop actually says, oh yeah, but just give them the clearance deal, that will be great. That'll be great.
If they do the shitty thing that we're just gonna bring our shipments from Puerto Rico to the mainland,
all right.
That tells me you have the money to
Yeah.
fucking invest in shipping costs, which isn't really cheap from Puerto Rico to mainland. But you can't keep a store or two. No Grave Cigar.
Yeah.
No Arby's for Jon Stewart. What the fuck?
Man? No Arby's. Jesus fucking Christ. But
fuck you, GameStop.
Yeah. For people, before I go, Jose is gonna say something. Man, I know you love GameStop. That's my favorite store to go when I get games, because I don't go to Walmart at all. Best Buy is really fucking far from me. Those people, the 400 people, even though a little, like really small portion of those people don't know about any fucking games. But hey, it's a job. They need to feed themselves, and fucking putting 400 people to the street, that's fucked up. That's really fucked up. And I understand, hey, I would have loved if Play and Trade was in Puerto Rico. It was, but in horrible locations. If you want to support independent local stores, go ahead. It's completely fine. Go ahead. But as in business perspective for them, I don't know how it works for you guys. If you care to share with me how does it work, you don't have to you don't have to say industry secrets, but hey, how it works. Just you can share that with us.
If you want to do your own thing, do your own thing. We're not gonna blame you.
Yeah, no, go ahead, go for it. We're not stopping you. It's just it's kind of hard to see how are you gonna get the profits out of it. But yeah, Amazon Prime, it's the way to go, I guess. Fucking Walmart.
You have to pay for a subscription.
Best Buy.
Yeah, Best Buy, I guess. It sucks, but yeah. I'm pretty sure people are disappointed that I didn't blew out the way they want it to be, but
yeah, I am for sure. Fuck.
Yeah. People are, but hey, I calm myself down because in some ways. I understand the people, the consumers, man. Like I get pissed with you guys, but then again, it's fucked up. I fucking hate people are out of their jobs. The one place where you get games, deals and stuff. Then again, I repeat, if you have the receipt, go check through your GameStop where you pre-order your game. If it's before March 31st, you're great. And if it's after after March 31st, get your money back. You don't want in-store credit unless you do. I don't know, but yeah.
You may be weird that way.
Yeah.
So Jose, you had something to say.
So mostly to wrap this whole thing up. Let's face it. I'm 20 years old. For practically my whole entire life, most of my games mostly came from GameStop, and seeing something that as a difference to Borders, when Borders left, I got attached to it when I was by my teen years. GameStop is something I've had since I was a kid, and it's not that it's the greatest store in the world, because let's face it,
it's not.
Toys R Us throws some pretty nice deals on a lot of things. Best Buy has some pretty good deals on other things. But GameStop had that small flair, even when it was GBX in Plaza,
It was
EB Games,
Electronic
digamos.
Boutique, EBX,
yeah.
EB Games.
When you had all these names, that it was like we would. I remember some of my friends would just like fight around each other of which store was better without realizing they were the exact same store. And all these things, all these little memories and environments that you would only find in that store, and watching it all just move along over both political and economical bullshit. It's kind of painful to see it go. But hey, we still have our options. We shouldn't just give up halfway just because, our main option left. And to close it off, just always remember, hey, GameStop, power to the players. Let's get the hell out of here, guys. Come on.
Bye, guys.
All right, guys. Peace.